guys, STL City Trains on location here. Just on board Tangara set T68, car N5277 on a trip around the city circle. Due to track work on the eastern suburbs line this weekend, T4 Illawarra services are running around the city circle. So we've just departed Central. Our first stop is Town Hall, then Wynyard, Circular Quay, St James and Museum. I'm just going to show you a little bit of the trip around the city circle. I'm also going to get off at Circular Quay, St James and Museum and film some T4 services there. So here we are at Town Hall. And I'm going to get out and just get a quick shot of the platform as well. There's track work on platforms 4 and 5 at Town Hall. So as you can see here on platform 6, Sutherland service is this train. Platform 5 is closed, and same with platform 4. And now arriving at Wynyard. Coming in on platform 6. Waratah on platform 5 for a Leppington service via Granville. And this train is a Sutherland service.
Please stand clear.
Anyway guys, I will see you at Circular Quay. We're just about to arrive into platform 2 at Circular Quay. We have Waratah set A70 on a Liverpool service. It's just left platform number 1. And here we are, Circular Quay. So this train came from Cronulla. It is now a Sutherland service, stopping St James Museum, Central, Redfern, Sydenham, all stations to Mortdale, Janelli and Sutherland.
Please keep a firm hold of your children while on the platform and when boarding the train. Thank you.
You can see over here we've got some ferries, we've got the Sydney Harbour Bridge and the beautiful Opera House. service in 2 minutes via the
The
airport.
next train to
Then we have a
arrive on
Revesby
platform
service in
2
6
goes
minutes,
to
and then a
Macarthur
Cronulla
via
service in
Airport
13
Station.
minutes.
First stop, St James, then Museum, Central, Green Square, Mascot, Domestic Airport,
And
International.
arriving on platform 2, we have a Macarthur service. This was directly behind our Sutherland service that we saw before. There is also track work on the T4 and South Coast between Sutherland and Waterfall, and between Sutherland and Port Kembla and Dapto. So that's why Waterfall trains are terminating at Sutherland.
Goes to
Waratah Series 2 B34 on a Macarthur service.
First stop, St James, then Museum, Central, Green Square, Mascot, Domestic Airport, International Airport, Walleye Creek, Revesby, Panania, East Hills, Holsworthy, Glenfield, then all stations.
Platform 2, we've just had a Waratah pull up off to Revesby. I just had to go tap on and tap off and tap back on, so there was a slight delay there. So this Revesby service was directly behind the Macarthur service. Stop at Wynyard, then Town Hall, Central, Redfern, then Ashfield, Burwood, Strathfield, Flemington, Lidcombe, Auburn, Granville, then Maryland, Fairfield, then all stations to Glenfield, then Edmondson Park and Leppington.
To Cronulla. First stop, St James, then Museum, Central, Redfern, Erskineville, St Peters, Sydenham, Walleye Creek, Rockdale, Cogra, Hurstville, Mortdale, Sutherland, and then all stations to Cronulla.
Tangara approaching platform number 2 for a Cronulla service. We'll be catching this train to St James. front half is T103.
The train on platform 2 goes to Cronulla. First stop, St James, then Museum, Central, Redfern, Earthville, St Peters, Sydenham, Walleye Creek, Rockdale, Cobram, Hurstville, Morgdale, Sutherland, and then all stations to Cronulla.
We have also just had a home bush via Strathfield Waratah has just pulled up on platform number 1.
Doors closing. Please stand clear.
The train on platform 2 goes to Cronulla. First stop, Museum, then Central, Redfern, Earthville, St Peters, Sydenham, Walleye Creek, Rockdale, Cobram, Hurstville, Morgdale, Sutherland, and then all stations to Cronulla.
And now we're at St James, the next station along the city circle. Cronulla service departing platform number 2. And the rear car's blocked off, T90 rear half.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Macarthur via airport stations. First stop, Museum, then Central, Green Square.
Good afternoon, passengers. Platform number 2, your next train to Macarthur is approaching. Please be mindful of the gap as you board your train. Have a good afternoon.
The train on platform 2 goes to Macarthur via airport stations. First stop, Museum, then Central.
Service platform 2.
Mascot, domestic airport.
It's not the easiest to see, but over on platform 1 we've got Waratah departing the platform. 8:47 on a Leppington service. As you can see, it's a really big, it's not an ideal station for train spotting, St James. So there's this giant bit in the middle here. But I'll go into a little bit more detail about what this is. These were actually originally going to be train platforms along here. And so these were going to be train platforms on the Eastern Suburbs line out towards Bondi Junction. So under the original proposal for the Eastern Suburbs line, trains were going to go from Town Hall, Martin Place, and include a stop here at St James, exactly where I'm standing here. But due to cost constraints it was subsequently abandoned. And not really necessary, to be honest, because, you know, Martin Place Station is literally an 800-metre walk from here. It's not very far at all from here to Martin Place, so there's no real need for a permanent T4 stop on here. That's just my opinion, though. If you don't agree with me, feel free to let me know why in the comments below. In fact, you can even see here some of the images that this is where, yeah, exactly where we're standing now. This was going to be a platform, which is quite interesting. Let's have a look at the next trains. So platform number 1, we have Liverpool via Regent's Park in 2 minutes. Don't know how well you can see that. There we go. All right, 2 minutes, Liverpool, platform 1, and then we'll have another service on platform 2 very shortly, a Revesby bound service. Tangara on platform number 1 here at St James. Surprisingly, it's not a T4 service. It's going to Liverpool via Regent's Park. Liverpool via Regent's Park service departing platform 1. All stations: Circular Quay, Wynyard, Town Hall, Central, Redfern, Macdonaldtown, Newtown, Stanmore, Petersham, Lewisham, Summerhill, Ashfield, Croydon, Burwood, Strathfield, Homebush, Flemington, Lidcombe, Barala, Regent's Park, Sefton, Chester Hill, Leightonfield, Villawood, Cabramatta, Warwick Farm, and Liverpool. T29.
The next train to arrive on platform 1 goes to
Revesby service on platform 2. A22.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to Cronulla. First stop, Museum, then Central, Redfern, Erskineville, St Peters, Sydenham, Walleye Creek, Rockdale, Cogra, Hurstville, then all stations to Sutherland, and then all stations to Cronulla.
Anyway, that's it for St James. I'm going to head to the final stop on the city circle, Museum. So I'll see you at Museum. And we're at Museum. On platform 2 at Museum, we have a Cronulla service. A73 for a Leppington service into platform 1. T38 rear half.
The next train to arrive on platform 2 goes to
Homebush service platform 1. And a Tangara arriving onto platform number 2 for a Cronulla service. And also got a Leppington bound Waratah in the background. Alright, I'm going to catch this train now to Central to complete my trip around the city circle. Got a bit of a Waratah race here, which I thought I'd show you. So we arrive on platform 22 at Central. We wait here now for 4 minutes.
Hurstville, Mortdale, Sutherland, and then all stations to Cronulla.
I can't be bothered waiting for 4 minutes to see this depart, but just so you can see the idea that this is where T4 trains are departing from platforms 22 this weekend. Anyway, time to wrap the video up. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click the notification bell to be notified about future releases, and I'll see you next time.